What's up, Key? She ain't got no friends. She just got there. I know y'all lying. I know y'all. I'm about to hang up on y'all. This is the FaceTime call. That's me hanging up on y'all because you're lying. You guys are not telling the truth. I need y'all to tell the truth or every last one of y'all getting blocked. You got 5, 4, 3, 1. Speak! Who said my gift was long gone? Thank you, C. Millie. I appreciate the rose. What's up, Markla? So Trina left the shelter, then went to a hotel, left the hotel. Well, why did she leave the hotel? Because it was too expensive? I agree too, Al. Big Al. I agree too. Thank you, Winston, for the rose. So she left the hotel because it was expensive. And so she's staying with these guys that we don't know. Now, I saw a clip. I didn't see K-Dub's live, but I saw a clip. So wait, didn't Trina say she didn't want to stay with men because of her and her daughter's past experiences? Or did I hear that wrong? Thank you, January Queen. Somebody go call Rose real quick. Because Rose needs to go live and clock this tea. Because what? You said apparently this man she will be living knows someone who's close to her and referred her to him. Okay. Now, I heard that this is what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if I believe this theory or not, but this is what I heard. I heard Trina was out there selling Boochie Cat. And I'm wondering if this is the same situation as it was in Toledo with her, you know, that Boochie Cat trick, you know, who she lived at his house. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't think it's true because she be on live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So I'm like, if she was tricking, we would have seen it. So that's why I never believed that theory. I know. That's why I didn't believe the theory, Ladybug. What's up, Nisi? What? That's what I heard. But you know the internet, you know, it just be the comment section. The comments be saying all kinds of stuff. What's up, OG? How you know that, Widow Bay K? How you know tricking don't take long? Huh, friend? How you know it'll take long? What's up, Whitney? The comments be having the comment section be in their own universe. That's why y'all cousins. Because you're not quite related, but you're not quite far apart, right? You guys have your own universe where you craft your own thoughts, theories, and speculation. The comments be going off. But yeah, but that's the theory from the comment section. So we're just going to disregard that one. So she's staying at some strange man's house who she was referred to. Okay, got it. And she left the shelter. What's up, Sonia? We the cousins you can't tell your business to because we're going to tell her. Yep, comment cousins. Y'all comment cousins. Y'all professional commenters. You're the peanut gallery, right? If you want to take it all the way old school, you're the peanut gallery. Okay, your comment dwellers, if you will, you know, your downstairs neighbors. You're the downstairs neighbors. Y'all a little bit of everything. Okay, girl, it ain't never been a part of no peanut. You are part of the peanut gallery. The peanut gallery is the ones who cheer and jeer. the delegation, the lower delegation, right? Because the comments are below the lower delegation. Any more investigative stories? Actually, V1, one of my mutuals says she's working on a story. She wanted me to take a look at it. So actually, something might be coming soon. What's up, DC? What's up, Ty? What's up, Trace? Comments are the block party. And y'all be getting funky fresh. That's how y'all end up getting blocked in some places and kept in others. The almond balcony sounds more polished. The almond balcony. So everyone is, this week, Trina is the talk of the week. It just rotates week after week. It's the same people. Now, I haven't been on rotation, thank God, in a while. But sheesh, it's like the same 5 people every week, honeys. And it's not like it's just like BS stories. It's like it's real crazy stories. There's always some crazy drama. You know what I mean? It's always some crazy drama. It's always some crazy. Y'all, not y'all the comic cousins. So Trina is staying with some strangers that she got referred to after leaving the shelter. The shelter looked nice. She pulled up the shelter. Now, Trina said that the shelter was not a DV shelter because they have a public Facebook page, which also includes their address. Fair, right? But Trina also stated that the shelter was just like, everyone was really mean, at least the staffers. The food wasn't that great, which Trina, you crowdfund every day. You didn't have to eat the food. She said she wasn't aware of the rules. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's hard to say like, well, Trina, you should just be grateful. It's hard to say that when it comes to like what you should tolerate. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you could be going through like, sometimes people, y'all know how it is at work. You know, you got those coworkers who think they know everything and they want to treat you like a dog and stuff like that. And it's not okay. It's not okay just for a paycheck. You know what I mean? So like, I kind of side with Trina on that fact. It's like, we don't know what her experience was because we weren't there with her. But like if she, thank you, King Petty. But if like she was having a bad experience with staffers and food and you know, I haven't worn this in a while. You know, shouldn't she get a little grace? Don't come in here trying to BT activate me. But shouldn't she get a little grace on calling out their poor behavior? Thank you, Leola, for the glass slippers. You know, so like, is she that bad for not wanting to be there? You know? Is it judging from the reviews? It's only bad to people who struggle with the following rules. What is the name of the place? Can we read the rules or no? Or y'all don't want to do that? Can we read the rules? What's the name of the place? It was called like Hope Grace something. Fudge. Love you, Corey from Atlantic City. The Star of Hope. Star of Hope mission. Houston, Texas. Okay, let's see if they got a Facebook. I saw Trina was pulling up their Facebook. Okay, here's their Facebook. Reviews. Okay. Someone says, I feel lucky enough to get to know Miss Carolyn Williams in Foxfort trading career since my trading has, oh, that's a scam. Okay, here's a recent one. So I feel so great to have her back after so many years of struggle. A great herbalist. No, is this the same place? I am. I'm looking at the same place. What are these reviews? Are these reviews real? They seem like a scam. Okay, hold on. Lexi's so pretty. Oh, sorry, y'all. I got caught up on Facebook. Hold on. Oh, God. Okay, hold on, y'all. I need some on Google. I read some on Google. Okay, let's go to their Facebook. Shit. Let's try it one more time. Let's go to their Facebook. I want to read the Facebook reviews. Yeah, Star of Hope. Okay. It looks like a nice place. But, okay. These look like staffers. Trina said they were posting images of residents there. But all these people look like staffers. I don't think they posted images of residents. I don't see one picture of a resident on here. They posted an image of a child, just the back of their head. But I saw a clip of Trina's live, and she said that they posted. I don't see a picture of one resident on here. So what the hell is she talking about? I'm like, what shelter would post pictures of current residents? Like, you know how like they do their promotional videos, and the promo videos would be like the little moms and dads who were helped by the shelter. It's usually after they've already graduated out of that place. You never really see the residents who are currently living there, because that looks crazy, because you know what I mean? You don't want to, what if they have a job and they don't want their job to know they're living in a shelter, you know? Like, I've never seen that. So when Trina said that, that's why it made me want to look. I just got lazy and had to get other work done. Someone says, train the staff to treat people with a little respect and not like prisoners, including security. This was in 2020. Another review in 2020 said, this is a good place for you if you really, really need somewhere to go, because it's helpful to find somewhere to go when you have nowhere to be. They provide free services, but just because everything is free and you're homeless doesn't mean that you have to let people run to treat you like a slave or a prisoner. This is the worst place you can send yourself if you need to get on your feet right away. They're very manipulative, misleading, and very disrespectful towards families and their kids. I wish I could have did a documentary in this place. I promise half the people that's donating wouldn't even look twice to send them anything, because they don't use the donations properly. We barely see any of it. Oh yeah, we see it when it's halfway out of date. Kids be sick behind their food. They use the name of God in vain and provoke it for money, and that's why I believe anything that comes out of their mouth, or never went to their seminars. Yes, I was there pretty long, because I was so much in bond, or I think them in bondage there. I didn't know how to live or where to turn anymore. I felt like a zombie. I was so depressed there and mentally abused, and anyone living there can tell you how cruel the place is. My case manager didn't make it any better. I felt like she was making fun of me more than helping me. Oh, and beware of your savings. I have not received a dime from them, so be very careful. They're supposed to give you money. First, a lot of people don't recommend this place. Damn. This is 2020. This was the height of the pandemic. I'm like, why are there so many 2020 reviews? Okay. Somebody said, January 2023, I contacted y'all concerning a friend in Houston that was living out of a non-running car. She needs shelter and food. I was told that the shelter was full. I was also told that outreach team would reach out to her within 48 hours. So I gave them their location and make model of the car. They never happened, don't lie. She is still there, and I never donate one red cent to this organization. But no tea, no shade, Diane or Dawn. But if your friend living in her car, bitch, why don't you go take her in? I'm just asking, because Dawn over here cutting up because her friend got stuck in her car. But Dawn, you got a house and internet. Why don't you let the friend stay with you, Dawn? I mean, I'm not trying to, no tea, no shade. I'm just saying, come on, Dawn. I'm not going to leave imagine your friend on the street homeless, living in a undrivable car. And instead of going to pick up your friend to make sure your friend is safe, because remember, Texas has heat and really bad winters. So instead of going to make sure your friend is taken care of, you write a Facebook review. Could you imagine? Your friend hungry, destitute, in a broken down car, and your friend takes to the internet. Maybe she was better off in the car. You know what I mean? Maybe she was better off just staying in her car. You said, for one, listen and pay attention to residents. As of now, 29 days, we're treated like prisoners. No one cares, meaning staff. You get to go home and we're here. We aren't able to at least go get cigarettes or snacks or take care of business. They can't be handled. I want to know what it's like in there. Why do people keep saying they're treated like prison? Are they not allowed to leave? Or do they have certain hours that are not allowed to go out, like curfew? Is this an addiction place? Like for people with addiction? Because it's really, really strict. It's really, really strict. A lot of shelters are like that. I didn't know that. Well, man, you should have got your cigarettes in the morning. Most shelters have curfews. Somebody else says, train staff, we saw that, we read that. Someone else said, Star of Hope requires your car to be current in registration. If not, they tow your car. How many people can afford towing and storage fees when they're homeless and can't afford registration? Yes, Star of Hope did this recently. The food poisoning their residents because they serve expired food. They have bed bug issues. They force people into religious classes, yet kicked a family of 12 on the streets recently. I'm going to expose this corrupted entity, and kicking out a family because parents missed your stupid hypocritical cult religious classes isn't an excuse. It's a religious based place. Oh, well, I could have told you to stay away from that. You have to be in and out at certain times. I definitely believe the religious classes. Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. If I'm in a shelter, and it's a religious based shelter, I'm not going to your religious class. And I'm spiritual, right? I believe in Christ, but I'm not going to yours because I don't know who you pray to. I'm just like really like kooky like that. Maybe Trina was onto something. But maybe she shouldn't have took it to the internet. You know what I mean? Like, maybe she shouldn't have taken it to the internet. What's up, Brenna? Maybe she shouldn't have took it to the internet. I still stand by my $25 theory. Okay, I pay $25. I get to have a theory. If you pay Trina any money, you get a theory of your own. My theory is I think the place was bad, but I don't think it was as bad as she was making it out to be. I think she was simply just trying to make excuses to just get the fuck out of there. That's my opinion. I don't care. Because if it was that bad, Trina, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, you know what I mean? You would have already left. If it was so arduous, like, oh, I just cannot be here. You would have already left, Trina. You know? So it wasn't that bad. And here's my fucking thing. We've been watching Trina's content for a while. Trina, I ain't never seen you burn no incense nowhere. Not in that house in Toledo, not in that motel in Toledo, not in the hotel in Houston and before the shelter, and never seen you burn an incense after the shelter. Never have I heard Trina talk about, oh, I'm doing like divinity work, I'm doing shadow work, I like to burn incense. I never seen Trina burn incense. So all of a sudden today, of all days, you decided, you know what, I'm gonna burn an incense in a building that I don't own. That's like burning a candle at an Airbnb. I don't own the Airbnb, but 10 times out of 10, I'm not setting anything aflame while I'm in a building that I don't own. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even setting so much as a candle in an Airbnb, let alone an incense that stinks up the joint. And incense, no tea, no shade, are fucking disgusting. I don't care if it's China Rain, black blah, 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 raspberry blah, 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 blah. I don't care. You name it. Incense are gross. They stink. They smell your clothes up. They smell your curtains up. Your hair stink. There's nothing. Incense are nasty. They're nasty work. Okay? They're the work of the devil. They're disgusting. I don't care. I've tried every incense flavor you could think, right? Burned every incense flavor. They are disgusting. They smell like ass. They don't do anything but make your whole house smell like ass. So, and you know how strong an incense is. You burn an incense for 2 seconds, the whole room is like, is engulfed in just grossness. So I'm just trying to figure out what part of Trina's brain was like, I'm going to burn an incense in here, knowing how funky incense are. Knowing they funky. Knowing incense is fun. I like potpourri, but not no incense. So my question to Trina is, Trina, why did you decide to burn an incense in that place? It's one thing if you burned it inside the motel and, you know, they knock on the door, you're like, hey, don't burn anything in here. That's fine, right? They're not gonna kick you out because they want the money. But like, what would compel you to burn an incense in a shelter? Like, because Trina's not dumb. She's smart. So I'm just like, which two brain cells came together and was like, incense? Like, which one of them came together and was just like, let's get that incense going? Why? Of all things, why? Why can't you just spray some perfume or get, you know, some, you know, Febreze? Why would you choose the most funkiest of all funks that's gonna linger down the hallway? That's the part I don't get, because I've never seen her do it before. I've never seen Trina spray so much as a Glade wick anywhere. So I'm just like, what possessed you to get it? I'm still stuck on the incense. I'm just stuck on the incense. Thank you, Sonia. I'm stuck on the incense part. Like, where'd you get it from is what I want to know. First of all, let's just dial it back, Steph. Dial it back, Nosy. Trina, where did you get the incense from? Because that's like smoke shop behavior. So you went to a smoke shop and got incense? And what did you need it for? You said, so no shelter? You said, so in a shelter. Thank you very much for the shoes. Hi, Roro. You said, so in a shelter, you can't have your own cleaning supplies? What the fuck about an incense is a cleaning supply? Now, I'm not trying to yell at you. I'm just asking. I'm not trying to yell at. Thank you very much, Sonia. I'm not trying to yell at you. I'm just asking. What about incense gives cleaning supply? Thank you, Madison. I appreciate it. I'm not Sadiddy. I'm just saying, like, what about an incense? I'm yelling that question. What about an incense gave cleaning supply? Okay, so they're sold everywhere in stores. Okay, got it. Okay, so fine. But what about the incense, like, drew her near it? Like, I need to have it to burn it in a shelter. That's the part I'm trying to ask. Like, I can't even get to the other. I got other questions. I just want to get to this one first. What about, where did you get the incense from, one? And two, what compelled you to burn it when you've never burned one before, at least that we could see? You think she's smoking that gas? We like that when we clean, girl. In a shelter? In a shelter? She said the bathroom smelled bad. She couldn't have got Febreze? I love lavender. If you spray this on your pillows, you go to sleep faster. Incense and candles are not allowed per shelter in the Midwest. I know they're not allowed in shelters. What's up, Boosie? So, since we're never going to get that question answered, here's my second question. So, you felt compelled to go buy a pack of fucking funky ass incense, okay? So, you felt compelled to buy a pack of funky incense, as Petty Rose say, funky incense, and you burned them, okay? My thing is, if you got money for weed, why don't you get a vape pen? That's the part I'm not getting. Like, is there a difference? I'm not a smoker, but is there a difference between, you know, buying it fresh and a vape pen? Like, is there a difference in the high? There's a difference? Okay. So, yeah, so maybe she's just a traditional smoker. I guess. I don't know. But, you know, you just adjust. Here's my second thing. How did she find a weed man in Texas? That's what I want to know. Like, Trina is a resourceful ass bitch. You know what I mean? Like, she be on her resources. But my thing is, like, the first thing I'm looking for if I'm homeless in a new city is a job. I'm not looking for the weed man. I'm just not. He might be at the bottom of the list. You know what I mean? He might be at the bottom of the list. Now, remember, in 2 days, Trina stated she's supposed to start her new job. Okay? So we will be able to see if that $500 that therapist gave her is finally going to pay off. Remember, you guys, you ask real questions because I be nosy, but I'm nosy and I'm like knowledgeable. So she's supposed to be starting that new job in 2 days. I don't know how Trina's going to start a new job on unstable grounds. You know what I mean? Like, that seems like a lot of pressure, immense amount of pressure. She says she applied for a job at H-E-B, the grocery store out in Texas, kind of like their Publix, or I think they also have a Publix, but you know what I mean? And then she said there was another job, I can't remember, so she was waiting for her background check. Now, mind you, Trina says she was waiting for a background check from H-E-B. Clock it in April. I don't know what grocery store takes that long to get a background check. Bagging groceries. And there ain't nothing wrong with bagging groceries. That's an honorable job, okay? I used to do it when I worked at Kroger in college, okay? So I'm not about to sit here and shame nobody for bagging groceries. And it was union too, so and I had health and benefits. So I used to bag groceries at Kroger in college. So ain't nothing dishonorable about that. But I know my background check took like 2 days. Do you understand what I mean? So, Trina, we want to know, where'd you get the incense from? Why is it your first time burning incense that we never seen you burn before?